Good evening, everybody. It's time for some more Zomboid. I see that Sierra in the chat said that she'll be in and out, and she'll have me in the background. Thank you, Sierra. I appreciate that. We're pretty close to day 7. It's like 6 days and however many hours. And Ivanicus is here as well, and will serve as my guardian angel and or medic, which you've done on multiple occasions. You've probably saved the playthrough a few times. Yeah, these tools, you know what? That's something I could do. I could take these tools and actually bring them downstairs to the bathroom where I've started actually putting them, because I was going to put them up here, but having to come up the stairs and down the stairs and blah 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 every time I need to grab something is obnoxious. These can stay in here though. Just the tools. There's that hatchet. Found that in town. I also went back to my spawn location and I grabbed the sledgehammer that I believe was a mod. She was telling me, she's like, yo, is that a sledgehammer on the ground? Like, that's extremely lucky. Like, I never even noticed it. But at the time, I couldn't get to it because there were zombies too close by and I had no weapons. No way I left that on, dude. Oh, that was so irresponsible. I must have been tired. Sometimes towards the end of the night, my brain just kinda stops working halfway. Okay, go over here to where I want to put these tools. Like, we're so good on tools, I think, and so good on food for right now, that what I really want to do, now that I have that sledgehammer, is, just knock stuff down. My idea, from what I'm gathering, I've actually never done it, but if you have a sledgehammer, you can just knock stuff down, and I'm assuming, like, let's say, I'm not knocking this wall down, but let's say I knock, like, a wall down, like, I can grab, like, the nails and the planks and stuff. Or if I, like, maybe destroy a washer, maybe I can grab, like, metal, sheets and stuff. I'm not sure if that's how it works. Ivanicus in chat says, could be worse. At least you didn't put metal in the microwave. No shit, that actually will start a fire. Wow, this game's so awesome. I love that so much. Honestly, like, this might be the most in-depth survival game I've ever played. I'm not gonna lie. And a lot of them do go, like, in depth. Like, I think Ark Survival Evolved actually does go quite in depth, but the mechanics aren't like totally exactly like real life. And probably up to that game, I would have said, you know, that game was, um, I don't know how to say it, like the top tier survival game. But I think this game kind of jumps over it. trying to think if I left things in here. I did. I have to put this stuff away too. See, we got a welder mask. And that also brings me... And I also got a bunch of car parts. That's another thing I got. There's that sledgehammer. So... the car parts, I'm thinking I can just put everything in my garage. As far as that goes, I can just drive over to there. Oh, because it's like way up here. So in regards to the sledgehammer and knocking things out, is it a plausible activity to, let's say, like, go find like a house out here or something and just knock down an entire house and like destroy everything, grab all the resources, store it in the van, and come back home with all those building resources? Is that something that I could do? Ivanicus in the chat says, I think Zomboid takes the cake with the amount of real life detail in it. Remember when I told you that there were working alternators and they actually charged the battery? Yeah, trust me, I remember that. That's actually shocking to me. That's quite detailed. Alright. I'm gonna keep that in the car with the extra car battery. I want to keep the wrench in there as well. The sledgehammer is to destroy anything, but you don't get resources. Okay. Really glad you told me that. But I can use it to get into things like security fences, doors, or even just destroy the side of a wall and walk in. Okay. Very handy. Okay, so here, what? Oh, I did not want to do that. My bad. So maybe I could start doing, since I'm not going to be doing like the farming, or well, I don't know if the hens are useful or not. I mean, we have a lot of food. If we need food, we can just go get more. Quite frankly, I feel like so. Couldn't I tear this down in this entire fence, get wooden planks, for example, and start working on my carpentry, and in turn start building a taller fence around this house? I see that I'm hungry and thirsty. I'm taking care of that. Oh, I gotta check that. Alright, yeah, that's what I wanted to check, the bandage. Just got a muscle strain here. Just from carrying all that stuff. Eat the entire frozen orange. We're gonna watch our calories too. That's something that Ivanicus was keeping an eye on last night. He noticed that my weight keeps going up. I think I picked something to do with that, like perk-wise, but I can't remember. And I think that might explain why I'm going up so much. Now he's bored. He's sad. Okay, hang on. Let's go get Mr. Outlaw some entertainment. Oh yeah. Also, I found another generator, but I had to ditch it because I just didn't have time. Otherwise, I would have been swarmed by zombies. I'm trying to remember where it was. It's back in here. It's back in one of these neighborhoods, actually. It's something for me to remember. I should have marked it on the map, but I was trying to get away from the zombies, and I just didn't have time. Also, what is encumbering him? Is it really the hatchet? I guess so. How much do these weigh? Wow, they weigh a lot, the first aid kits. I can't believe I haven't found a backpack either, by the way. I've done a fair amount of searching, too. Aunt Jemima Bunny. This right here seems like an extremely fortunate thing to have for, like, if I reach winter. I'm gonna grab my tools now that his sadness and boredom is down. So I'm gonna need a saw. I already have my hatchet on me. I doubt I even need one, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. The screwdriver. Maybe my hatchet wasn't on me. Do I have two? Yo, I have two. Awesome. And grab this ball peen. And I think those are the tools I need to disassemble the fence. That's what it looks like. Chance 17. And there's a lot of trees to chop down, so we can use that to our advantage too, especially since I have two small axes. Oh, yo, we got screws. Oh my god, yes. Not only does it cause heat, but you can cook things like old books and even really, so I can literally burn anything and I can keep warm. That's so awesome. That was another selling point is when I saw that, because even though I wasn't sure, I was like, it's gotta be something handy to have because you can just burn things. And at the very least, I can stay warm. Six days, 23 hours, almost to 1 full week. So like, is there gonna be like, or are there gonna be like any major events where like, let's say like zombies start like swarming my house and like I have to like fend off a giant horde, anything like that? I'm not sure if like the longer you go, like the harder it gets in terms of like the zombies or anything like that. If they start scaling or whatever. Yep, even money, those wood scraps. Also, I can use the wood scraps for fuel. Okay. You know what I want to do now? I have an idea. I do have an idea. It's just a matter of if it'll work. I hope they stay on the ground. Even if they don't, you told me soon enough to where I can use the wood scraps from the rest of it. So hang on. I want to put a container next to this for wood scraps and for things to just basically clothes, wood scraps, anything. I can take something from upstairs that's not being used. Oh no, I hurt my leg, didn't I? No, I didn't. Awesome. Like this. So hang on. Grab. Can I pick this up? I can. I have to go over here, right? Cool. Oops. I was looking over at chat. Alright, so place this down. I might not be able to place it. Am I doing something wrong? Have I dealt with the notorious helicopter event? I have, but it was on survival mode and it wasn't as intense as I expected it to be. I was also out in Echo Creek though, where it's like sparse population. Um, did I do something wrong when picking the shelf up, or is there just no room to put it? Hitting the wrong button, there we go. Or did I just simply not pick it up or something? Hang on. No, I picked it up. Or is this it? Oh, that's what it was. I thought he just like picked it up. That's what it was. They're like they like go on the floor in the form of these like planks, and that's not immediately obvious, so I don't feel too bad for that one, honestly. I think he can only grab one at a time right now. So it definitely won't fit there. I would have to pick something else back up. Or move something. Will he put it there? No. Shit. I wanted to put it here, but I have to move these things over. I'm just gonna put it right here for now, if I can. Why is he not doing it? I don't see what I could possibly be doing wrong here. It's not like I need to rebuild it, right? It says tools needed, none. It's some furniture, it's so large, it's broken into parts. Things like queen size beds and a treadmill. Yes, the treadmill and bench also work and can be used. Fantastic. I'm not so surprised by that one only because um, the dumbbells work. So like if I came across a treadmill, I'd probably end up trying it. Okay, so as far as the shelf, like I'm surprised it won't even let me put it in the yard. Is that abnormal? I honestly don't know. I'm just trying to put it anywhere at this point, just to get it off my guy. I'm gonna put him right there. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make some space right here. I'm gonna move the TV over. If I can pick it up. Oh yeah, duh. There we go. There was like a lag time there to make me wonder if there's just like a lag time when you're placing down the shelf. Oh, there we go. It says press tab to rotate, but you have to use the mouse to rotate it. That's what was throwing me off. There we go. Now we will try again with the shelf. My character's tired too, I better be focused on that. Actually, he's got a lot of tools on him, he's carrying a lot. Here, 1 second. I don't want to become too complacent with that. This one's tough. Almost. Hang on. Maybe there's a lag time. No, I guess not. No, over there. And that is a pain in the ass. Alright, so there it is. There should be nothing obstructing it. You just won't do it. I don't understand. Do I need them both on me for this one? Yes-ish. Either both equipped or at least one piece on the ground where you will build. Let's see if this is enough. I'll actually drop these right here. If that's the case, I'm gonna have to move this. Well, we got more scrap wood to burn. That's good. There. Sorry for the dead air. Was sipping some coffee. Alright. Metal shells. So, like, I have to have them both in my inventory then? Or, like, just one close by? Yeah, I can't pick them both up. Place. Can I go farther over? That's even if I can place it. Oh wow, it placed. I did not mean to do that. But at least it worked. I see now. Alright. I'll actually move the TV over. That's what I want to do. Right here or something. Doesn't really matter where it is. Ivanica says you're becoming more advanced. Not only are you starting to think long term, you're starting to decorate. Soon you'll be stealing office plants and posters for the perfect base. That would be nice. Yes, it seems that I'm starting to move things around, which is a good advancement. And thank you for the acknowledgement. Oh, hell yeah. See, there is like a lag time. Oh, yo, I like how they go on top of the shelf. That's kind of cool. Okay, cool. And we can put more stuff along here as we go. Repurposing that stuff from the upstairs, I think, was a really good call. That being said, my guy is tired. He is encumbered. check his health. Just sleep. I was gonna work out, but in this case we're just gonna sleep. I still have all those tools on me. Just eat a lime. That'll do. We still have our firewood hanging out right here. Let's grab it all. Okay, so we have started our collection of firewood. And thanks to Avonicus, I know that I can burn clothes, I can burn scrap wood. Like, I would have left this everywhere I went, like, forever. Like, not realizing that, probably, like, chopping down trees and just, like, tossing it in here had I not known that. Maybe I probably would have figured it out eventually, but still. Having those nudges is very helpful. So I got mechanics. Do I have 1 and 2 now? Hang on. And if so, did I leave them back here? They were in here. I was moving stuff around. I have mechanics 1, an electrical 1, that's what it was. So we'll put this with the other mechanic book. I don't mess it up. Yeah, 3 and 4, we just need mechanics number 2. I was gonna say, I probably can't fit it. Maybe I'll move that over. I can move more storage things over to this area. For now, I'm just gonna put the gun and the ammo in here. Not like it's a lot anyway. Yeah, I was gonna say he's probably got muscle strain, but we're gonna keep on going. Oh, you know what? We can take these apart, these chairs. And that will clear up some space in here as well. STV here in chat says, I cannot wait to see the fortification. We are working on it slowly but surely. And hello, STV, how are you doing tonight? We got nails. And honestly, I'm not even mad about scrap wood anymore since we can use it for that thing. I'm like so happy about that. I honestly really hope I make it. I want to make it to winter specifically so I have a purpose for this. If I get cows, I should name them after people in chat. That's a good idea. I will. I will name them after everybody in my chat. Can I name chickens? I know I'm thirsty, but I think they got out because, you know, I destroyed the fence. Shit. LOL. Chickens. Where are you? Whatever. It's a better life out for them outside the fence. Wait, I still have like a goat or something over here. Come here. Come here. I forgot I had these things. What is this? So they have water. Feeding trough 0. Do I have to fill that? It looks like I do. I would feel bad if I didn't. How do I get grass? STV in chat says he is good at multitasking, watching, and playing. That's a good skill. Being able to multitask in anything. Check zone ranch sheep. What is this that I'm seeing? Like where it highlights this entire field within the fence? That's interesting. There we go. This could be Avonicus. There you go, guys. Now I gotta keep Avonicus and STV alive. I need to figure out how to get grass. Wait, animal feedback. Fuck yeah. I'm so happy about that. Oh wait, there's not a lot remaining in there. Hang on. Take this one. So that's for water, I guess. It doesn't look like it's for water, it just says that there's... I don't know. This says gardening though, but like, maybe that's just what it's labeled as. It's like we are there in spirit, lol. Well, you know what, guys? If this guy doesn't succeed, what I would really like to do, and I'd have to go back to build, or whatever build, whatever you guys think the best build of 41 is, which I'm assuming the most recent one. I could go back to build 41, and I could have a stream with an open server. And you guys, and I know STV here said that's an issue for him because of his location, but I could have the server name up on the thumbnail. I could have anybody join. Who knows, maybe we could get some trolls to come and join, and you know, they'd be fucking with us and we could fuck with them. Like, I don't know, it'd be fun. Trying to see if I have any more animals. Sucks the chicken got out. STV's down for that, and Ivanica says he is going for a smoke. What'd I get for that? The feeding trough. Can I disassemble that? I have no idea. Just keep on going with the fence. I really want planks, but I know I can chop down the trees, so I'm not really too concerned if I don't get planks. Oh, you know what? I gotta keep an eye on my guy's hunger. I've been making him work. I'm surprised he doesn't have muscle strain. I think before I continue with this, maybe I should get the logs from this, build planks in the windows here, and up my carpentry skill, because if my carpentry skill is up higher, I'll yield more when I take out the fence. Does that sound accurate? So far we are 7 days, 13 hours in. There we go, take the log. I think that's what I'll do, because I think if I keep doing this with low carpentry skill, I'll just waste the resources. Like, it's nice to have the stuff to burn, but at the same time, like, I really want those logs. This is also an advantage, in my opinion, to living out in the boonies. You can chop down the trees and stuff, and just gather your own resources. Oh, my guy is freaking tired. He is thirsty, didn't he drink that? Or did I not drink it? I'm literally wondering if I drank it. I did drink it. Look at, there's the can right there. It's probably just his exertion overall. There we go. 2 logs. Fantastic. I can't even, oh, I can grab 1. I can't grab 2 though. Muscle strain. I gotta take it a little easy. But what I want to do, after I pick this up, Tori, go to log, wherever it is. So like, do I just cut the log while it's on the ground, or do I don't think that's it. I've cut a log before, I just can't remember how I did it. I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna come back out for that log. Okay, fantastic. It might be over here. Saw log. That's what it was. Then that's how I get my planks. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, let's go back to that window. See if I have another one or not. I do. Let me do a health check. Muscle strain. That will happen as he's working. I imagine as he keeps doing this, maybe he gains more endurance or strength. If anybody in the chat knows. I swear it would give me the option to nail it before. Maybe it's different. Hang on. Building. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, okay, okay. Planks barricade. That's what it was. I feel like it was like different. Like they did it differently on that build 41, and I'm still not totally used to the way they do it on here. I can't get to this window by the looks of it. Unless I move the couch. Ivanicus in chat says he's back, and the only suggestion for the online server is all the loot should be as rare as possible. That way we all have to work together, plan raids, and have special skills if we want to survive. Okay, and another thing, okay, Ivanicus? When I tested out my own little quote server with a friend of mine, we spawn in totally different locations, and that obviously isn't an issue at all for, you know, like I know the game well enough to where I can be like, you know what, I think I remember that spot, I can get to you or whatever. But is there a way to make it so we spawn together? And if we do that, um is that like considered like an unfair thing, or is that just like the way we're doing it and it's cool? Because like I want to have random people be able to join us too. Like I want there to be like even if people aren't subscribed, I want people to just be able to join. I like this way we can meet more people. Who knows, maybe something will happen where somebody wants to come in and mess with us, and personally I think that would be fun, like having a troll and then we kill them or something like that. There's just things like that. I do want to do an open server stream, and then if it's like if a successful one, I think I would want to do it all the time. I'd probably do it a few times, obviously, to try it out. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to work here. 1 second. So this couch, where would I want to put it? I think this is the bigger issue. You know what? You know what? Hang on. I can't put anything in this, and it's just a table, and I can get more fancy tables. I'm gonna move that out of the way. We're gonna clear this space up a little bit. No problem, you know all of the admin commands and you can show me how. That's fantastic, because I was like basically like it was so confusing to me as to how to do like all the special stuff that I was just like, alright, I'm just gonna pick the base rules and start playing. And my friend who had never played before, he was like, I don't know where I am, and he couldn't describe his surroundings, and it was just like such a nightmare. And I was like, oh my goodness, if we were just spawned next to each other, I could have been like, okay, so this is what we do, and I could have taught him how to play the game much more effectively, but it just didn't go down that way that day. Having these shelves in front of a window probably barricades it, right? Oops, I actually don't want to do that. I want to do that. I can't pick that up unless I know carpentry level 2. Alright, that's a little silly. I mean, I was able to move this thing. Alright, whatever, it's fine. I'm just noticing that. I don't know what that does, so I'm not gonna make it. So I basically can't plank this window, I guess. I mean, no big deal. I mean, I could probably plank it from the outside though, right? Maybe. Since I'm on your Discord, I can live stream how to do it and what commands and settings do what. Oh yeah, that would be fantastic actually. I'm not on the Discord at the moment. It's actually on this screen. I have two screens. It's actually on this screen that Zomboid's on. I'd have to take down the screen. I could probably do it during the break and move it over here. Okay. So I'm trying to think what was, oh yeah, nails. Alright, cool. I can just put it right there. That works. There we go. Get me that carpentry XP. That's what it's all about. Because I kind of want to plank both sides of this window now. Just to get that much more XP. I probably will. No worries. Let's aim for Saturday. I have 1 hour left. Okay. Now you're... That's a good point. That's a good point. I wasn't trying to rush anything myself. I was just saying, like, if you were trying to do it right now, I was gonna try to accommodate, move everything over here. But yeah, we can do it Saturday. That'd be cool. Grab that. Grab more nails. We got a box of nails. Can I just open it from here and leave them in here? Let's see. I don't know if they went into my inventory or if they're in here. Oh goodness gracious, are they in here? Yeah, right here. 100 nails. Whatever, let's keep them honest. Yeah, just barricade both sides. Screw it, right? My guy is so sad. He is so tired. Oh, I can take this thing apart too. I don't want to take things apart until I gain a level in this carpentry because otherwise I'll just end up with the wood scraps and it'll be a waste, I think. We have that generator there. By the way, I think I did ask this question last night, but this generator, right? Do I need a wire to connect to the house, or is the generator like radius based? I think I asked last night, and I just can't remember what the response was. I think I'm out of planks. Yeah, I am. It's radius based. Okay, cool. So we'll need to get more planks, which we can easily do. Actually, there's a log out here. I left it in the yard. But I'm gonna let my guy sit down real quick, actually. Because he is very exerted. He's also sad, but you know, whatever. He'll deal with it. Okay, let's go grab that log and turn it into planks. It's out here in the yard. See, this is a good, one of the reasons. Oh, look it! They're back! The chickens are back! You know why I'm excited about that? Hang on. I hope we can get them to stay, because I just want them to stay now. And we'll do this. Animal info. And I don't know if she's here right now, but because she's been such a big supporter of the channel, we have to name an animal after Sierra. There we go. Anybody else in chat who wants a chicken named after them, just let me know. Oh yeah, the log. Ivanicus in the chat says, just remember, you either need level 3 electrical or the learn how to use generators magazine so you can keep your eyes peeled for bookshops and library. Okay, so that's going to be a goal. Something we need to do is hit up a bookshop in town. Here's that log. And now we can saw the log and get 3 planks. About at least 1 level carpentry skill to go up before I start disassembling anything else made of wood. I can pick these up for the fire. I love that I can like prepare for the winter season in this game as if I would in real life. I love that so much. Carpentry went up, fantastic. And we have our planks. My guy is hungry, which honestly, doing all of this work, it does not surprise me. We have the mystery machine right here, so we'll be able to go out and do some things as far as collecting items whenever need be. Alright, go back to planks barricade. That one outside. I'll put another one here. Come on, get me that level. I just want that level, guys. my guy's like whimpering. I just want to make sure. Oh wait, so like did he add like 2 to the outside here? I think I'm out of planks. Yeah, I am. It's cool, we'll chop down more trees. First I gotta let this guy rest up and eat. Ah, the bologna went bad. Oh, because it was in there and I never noticed it. Alright, well, I feel better now. Ivanica says your character is just living the simple farm life. It's hard work, but it's honest work. You're right about that. I like living out in the boonies. I know I've said it before, but I love living out in the boonies in this game. Another thing I should do though is I should do a run where like I try to live in the middle of like a big city and like stay in the city and never leave it. I think that would be like a I don't know like if that's like necessarily a challenge or not, but it could be like a rule of like one of my playthroughs. He's gonna be encumbered because he's so he's he's gonna be tired because he's so encumbered. Just breathing heavy the entire time. There we go. Alright. So far we're at 8 days, 8 hours. I'm gonna take a brief 5-minute intermission just to let my dog out and pour another cup of coffee. And then when we get back, we're gonna be cutting down more logs. We're gonna be working on this carpentry, working on this fortification, and doing some other things. So just bear with me and I will be right back, guys. Okay, I am back. See if I still have that. No, I don't. I was gonna try to put the Discord link back up. But for those of you watching, the Discord link is at the top of the chat. I linked it at the very beginning of the stream before I started, so anybody interested in joining, feel free. Okay. It is time to chop down more trees. It's another reason, like I was saying before, like that I like living out here is I get all these logs. Let's see. As long as I don't miss. I can chop down all of the trees, right? Because this one I seem to be like missing. Hang on. Go to this one. There we go. It would have been way better if I could have found one of the badass two-handed hatchets, which I can still find, but we can roll with this for now. At some point, oh, you know what? No, it's not a good idea because the radios are going to go out soon anyway. I was going to say I should bring a portable radio with me, but there's really no point. It definitely takes a longer time with this hatchet than it does the other one. Like the badass one. I don't want to like strain too much. I feel like if I strain too much, I can like, can I like tear muscle ligaments and all that stuff in this game? I don't know how deep that goes. I also don't know if I'm like wasting my time on this tree, if it's gonna fall down or not. What's this? Can I pick this up? Oh, yeah. Wait. No way. And I'm hearing a helicopter, by the way, guys. I'm sure you guys can all hear the helicopter. It seems that we have a helicopter event. I don't know if that's gonna matter or not because my base location is kind of far out in the boonies, but there is a helicopter event. The last helicopter event was on survival mode. It wasn't that bad. I was out in a remote location, but I don't know if that's gonna, like, this is different on Apocalypse. There's definitely more zombies on Apocalypse from what I'm seeing. But we got our logs, so let's go back over here. So, like, what's the absolute worst outcome of this helicopter? If anybody in chat knows. And I cannot tear muscle ligaments yet. Ivanicus says I need to get in and hide. The helicopter will always find you and drag all the zombies into my cell. Oh, and here I am just casually sawing a log. Alright, I'm gonna get inside. I'm gonna get inside. Should I finish sawing? I mean, I'm almost done sawing the logs, so. Alright, let's go. I'm going inside. Ivanica says I should go inside. And honestly, I think I should go inside too. But I'm not sure how deep that goes, so. We'll do this for now. We can't be encumbered in case zombies come and I need to start fighting. It's bad enough I'm hungry and tired. Drop that there. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, it's full. That sucks. Alright, it's fine though. How long do I have, do you think? Oh, maybe I do need to go out and get more food sooner than I thought. Well, no, that's right. I loaded up the freezer, so it's not that bad. Never mind, but still. I'm definitely gonna grab... I actually should grab canned goods. Well, this sucks. He will keep flying by all day. Looks like a day of inside work. Make sure to cover your windows too. Okay. Do I have anything to add here? No. I feel like I have a sheet somewhere though. This one is sheeted up. This one needs to be closed up. No sheet in there. How am I doing health-wise? Just a little hurt. Not too bad. Yeah, we'll just do that. It's funny how it lets me add a sheet but not put a plank on that side. I'm gonna go upstairs and look out this window and see if I spot anything. I'm not seeing anything yet. I don't hear it anymore. If I put 3 boards on a window, it will block sight like a curtain. Okay. Fantastic, actually. And wait, no wait. I hear the helicopter again. Hang on. I just heard it in the distance. Yeah, it's still going. Never mind. Well, I may as well grab one plank, right? Grab one nail. I don't know if I need more than one, just let's grab two. Grab a hammer. And equip my crowbar. And do that. Nope, no, do that. Ivonicus in the chat says, told ya, he's gonna keep flying back and forth to your location all day. There's a reason Zomboid players hate helicopter pilot. I see, I see. Alright, so now, with the knowledge bestowed upon me, I can remove these curtains. Oh, we got a wild chicken on the loose. Well, I guess I could, like, work out. That'd be a good use of my time. Oh yeah, and that log, actually. Grab the log, and we can make more planks. I forgot I dropped that right there because I had to, move some stuff around. Okay, let's see. The saw's still on me. There we go. We're gonna be pretty good and planked up. At the very least. I did say I wanted to start fortifying defenses, and that is what we are doing. Helicopter or not. If my crafting skill, well, not my crafting, my carpentry goes up again, and I can start yielding better things from what I disassemble, then maybe this white picket fence could be repurposed into parts for a much better fence. In theory. Is the helicopter officially gone? Because I haven't heard it for a decent amount of time now. Oops. Yeah, he's gone. It wasn't too bad. We weathered the helicopter storm. I mean, perhaps when I walk outside there might be zombies though. I think there's a chance for that. Even though I don't hear any. Oh, you know what? I have a box of candles. Shouldn't I like start setting up candles for when the power goes out? I think that might be advantageous, but then again, I don't... There's probably fire risk involved in that too. I'm assuming it just becomes more fortified the more planks you have. That guy is responsible for killing so many of my friends just because they didn't know any better. Yeah, I can see that being the case. I hear oh, there's a zombie right there. Hang on, hang on. Come here, buddy. Get off my porch. Each plank gives 20 HP. You can plank a window 8 times, 4 on the outside and 4 on the inside. Thank you, Ivonicus. Alright, let's get more planks. I think it's the planking hour. I'm gonna let my guy rest momentarily here in the ground, because he has been working on planes. He's been having to avoid helicopters. He had to kill that zombie over there. He already caught his breath though. He's a tough guy. Alright, and I keep forgetting to work out, but we're gonna do that before my guy goes to sleep. Somebody's gotta remind me. See, I think I was working on this tree before. I could actually hit it. There we go. It was like taking forever. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. Maybe I should have kept the saw on me, huh? Oh, the song that's playing right now is arguably the best song in the game. By the way, I just want to throw that out there. Oops. Yeah. Oh, really? It wouldn't let me grab them all at once, but it'll let me grab them like this. Whatever. We'll go back in the house and get to sawing. The helicopter event wasn't too bad. I really do think it's because I'm out in the boonies. I think if that had happened in like Louisville, like it would have been totally catastrophic, but I feel like that is advantageous to be, or one of the advantageous perks of being out here. There's one down. By default, I only have to deal with the helicopter man once per game. Really, I thought it was gonna be like a spontaneous RNG sort of thing throughout the playthrough. But that's good to know. A stray chicken. Come on, get me that carpentry level. Let's build more planks. I have my hammer. Ball peen hammer and nails. So I can add another one here. Fantastic. My guy is hungry, by the way. What's his weight at? I mean, he's been working a lot. Dude, through all this work, he hasn't lost a single pound. Oh, this poor guy. Hang on. Well, that window is quite solid in terms of defense. Ivanica says, did I choose the slow metabolism negative perk? And I think I did, yes. I think I did pick that. Is there a way to check which perks I picked? Because I know for the most part, but I want to make sure that I think I did pick that. This steak sure is taking its time. Oh, okay, okay. Right here. Okay, yeah. Slow metabolism. You got slow metabolism, slow reader, Sunday driver, cat's eyes, vehicle knowledge, graceful, inconspicuous, out of shape, and very high weight. So I actually picked kind of like all of those. Either that or these two are just like a result of me being overweight. I'm not really sure. I gotta put that stuff away. The very high weight is an adaptive perk, meaning it comes and goes based on what you're doing. If you drop to 85, it goes away. Okay. I just heard somebody scream in the background. What a thing to wake up to. It's been a few days, my arm should be healthy. It's a good point. Let's find out. It is. We are all in the clear. Very good. Just good, honest, hard work right now. This will all pay off. All this hard work, I'm telling you guys. We just got some more carpentry XP right there. Let's see. Okay, we're really close. And then I can start disassembling more things. Is that game DayZ like this? Is it like the same sort of thing? I've never played it. And there it is, carpentry. One more level up. Fantastic. Ivanicus in the chat says, I did it many years ago. It's nowhere near as detailed and far buggier, I'm afraid. Also far, far less zombies. Okay. Now those are some fortified ass windows, I gotta tell you. I think I'm out of planks, right? It's cool. Honestly, I think that's the secret to Project Zomboid. It doesn't have to focus on graphics, it can focus on mechanics. What it lacks in looks, it more than makes up for with depth. That's a good point. And honestly, I like the look. I like the graphical direction they had. I mean, maybe it was based off of a limited budget, but I think it kind of. I think it was like a happy accident. Honestly, this is fantastic. This sort of Sims style look. You know what else? Hang on. I don't know if I have it on me or not. I do. This here. Just to be that much less encumbered. I'm working them kind of hard. That's basically what the damage is from. Oh boy, look at this. Okay. Alright. We got some stragglers who wandered into my yard. We gotta deal with them while I'm encumbered and out of breath. Unexpected, but it's okay. Get away from my chickens, bud. Come here. We gotta protect the chickens. Come here, buddy. That was such a weak swing. My guy is so out of breath. There we go. I think it's dead. It is. Anyways, continuing on. Let him catch his breath momentarily as we continue to work on our Herschel Walking Dead, isolated farm location here in Project Zomboid. We are out here, and right here is West Point. So we can drive out to West Point whenever we need to go get more supplies. Catch your breath, buddy. There we go. My chant is higher, but it's not that much higher. I did get screws. Oh, come on. Come on, Mr. Outlaw. You can do better than that. Disassemble object, chance 27. Maybe I'll do some more planking and get that carpentry up a little bit more. We do have a lot of firewood though, so I cannot complain about that. I would love to make it to winter. Absolutely love it. That's another... Oh yeah, you know what else we can do? At some point we can go and grab that other generator, as long as I can find it. I put it like in the middle of like the driveway sort of deal. And it's in West Point. Granted, we could probably grab generators from other locations, but I know where that one is, sort of. Oh wow, we're actually at day 9. That was actually kind of quick. I feel like I looked at that not that long ago, and we were literally like just over 7 days in. We'll go ahead and put the firewood in here. I'm gonna put more stuff here, but for now, this will do. All scrap wood in there. There's also sticks and stuff on the other side that I could probably throw in there to burn. I really want to move. I can't believe you need a higher skill to move that couch. That is really strange to me. Ivanicus in the chat says, whenever you want, you can change your hairstyle and shave in your detailed character menu. Thank you, Ivanicus. I think I'm gonna leave Johnny, or sorry, not Johnny, Lewis Outlaw the way he is, because like This is like what he randomized as is Lewis Outlaw, and he just kind of like his name like fits his appearance, so I want to keep him the way he is. Oh, you know what? These cornfields are a really good place to just store dead bodies. It's the perfect dead body disposal area. And he is tired. Like, he doesn't have muscle strain, he's just really hungry and really encumbered. Hang on, I'm gonna get that body too. And I hate having to keep on, keep on putting all these tools back in there just to not be encumbered, but it affects you so much. Hang on, let me just eat something real quick and just sit down. Yeah, frozen orange. That ought to do. I'm like always so surprised when the TV station actually like comes in. It's like, wow, I got so lucky. We may have reached that time though, where, oh, I was gonna say maybe it went out forever. Ivanicus in chat says he hopes I get a new better pack, and that's the one thing I've been unlucky with. You are absolutely correct. That is the one thing, because I have searched so many areas as you've seen, and I have not come across a backpack, which is shocking. And every single other character, like, I get one within the first, hour of the playthrough. This one, I've been stuck with the welfare backpack here, and that's actually kind of been holding me back. I've persevered through having it, but I hear a zombie outside. Hang on, I gotta sit down and catch my breath. I do hear one. I want to catch my breath before I go out there. Yeah, I hear you. They can wander out here, but I still feel like living out in the sticks is advantageous in this game. Will sitting in the chair make me rest quicker? I want more caffeine pills too, so maybe we can hit up a drugstore or something. There's actually that like all-purpose convenience store that I don't know that I looted necessarily everything from. So we can check that out at some point too. Alright, he's just gonna have to deal, yeah, he'll deal with this. It doesn't sound like there's, oh my god! I was gonna say, it doesn't sound like there's a lot out here. But it was at my frickin' door. Get out of here. That was intense. That was so intense. That definitely jump scared me. Albeit on like a minor level, but still. I thought it was gonna be like out in the yard or something. Okay, so anyways. We good? I think we're good. See if she has anything useful. She does not. Well, useful for burning, yes, but we'll drag her out to the corpse field. While I'm dragging this dead body out to my children of the cornfield. For anybody out there watching, feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. If not, that's cool too. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Okay, I'll put you right here. That'll do. Man, yeah, it's this over encumbrance. Being over encumbered in this game really is just the worst. It really messes your character up. My last character, I was able to work up to 18, which I know is probably not like great, but still, I was able to work it up to 18. What is this? Are these logs that I can just like use? Or are they just like scenery? I guess that's what they are. Maybe I should head out and try to find a backpack somewhere. Maybe that's some like an order of business that I can tackle. And then I can come back and continue my planking and my carpentry and all that stuff. I only need a backpack, so I don't really need to be in and out somewhere, like, in a short period of time. Let's see if reading this magazine helps him. I like how Mr. Outlaw is dragging bodies out into the middle of the field like some sort of serial killer. A real Dexter type of situation. It really is. Wow, the rain's really coming down. Is there variations to like how intense the rain can be? Because I feel like right now it's like more intense than I've seen it before. Like look at all the pitter patter on the ground. That slow reader perk, like or D perk, whatever you want to call it, it may be like, you know, you may read slow, but it's really not all that inconvenient. Like you really should be taking your time at certain points in this game and doing things like that. So it's not really all that bad. That being said, he's still sad. Alright, what else do I have to put away or deal with? Let's see if I can just put this in here. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I can fit that. Oh, ball peen hammer. Cool. No more encumbrance. We're just thirsty. Our lungs are about to collapse. And we're sad. As long as the TV still works, we can probably make the sadness go away. Because we are getting really close to the TV not working anymore. I think it died day 11. last time. And right now we're on day 9. So maybe we still have a chance. Ivonicus in the chat says, yes, weather comes in different intensity, like thunderstorms and even whiteout blizzards in the winter. That's awesome. I really want to experience like a really bad winter in the game, and survive through like a brutal ass winter. I feel like that would be so fun, honestly. So hopefully I can make it through. Right now, we're at 718, so we have to make it to December. I don't know if it starts snowing like November or whatever. I honestly don't know, but I'm assuming just December would be when it would be the most intense. In January. He's still sad even after the movie channel. There we go. Sit down, man. Sit down, Mr. Outlaw. I'm not gonna sleep. I'm gonna let him enjoy the TV before we do that. I have a habit of like turning the TV on and then letting him go to sleep and then not reaping any of the benefits of the TV being on. Well, what luck. Gotta be kidding me. Here, we'll do this. Where'd I put him? Did I leave him in here? I did not. No, not in there. There. Not in there. I don't think I left him in here. I had VHS tape somewhere. We're just gonna have to like ignore him being sad at this point. Dude, I left it on again. I can't believe this. So highly irresponsible. Alright, so while those cook... Well, never mind. TV stations are just not lasting. There's the VHS tapes. There they are. Oh, I have an older TV. It doesn't take VHSs. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go steal one. Alright, that's on the docket. Thank you for pointing that out to me. I would have noticed, obviously, but on that one, but we're gonna... Alright, so here's what we're gonna have to do then. I'm gonna have to eat. I'm gonna let my character sleep. And we're gonna have to go back out into the world. And we are going to search for a TV with a VHS player and a backpack. I think those are 2 things I really need. But I gotta let this stuff cook. I love this heavy rain, that pitter patter. That's so cool. I definitely haven't seen it that heavy before. I would have noticed. Alright, so we got one cooked. Are they both cooked? So I'll put one in the fridge. Very good. Maybe even the freezer. So I should grab the TV, the backpack, and a how to use generators magazine, actually. And more stuff to read in general. Okay. That's a good point. I'm gonna actually sleep in the bed because I feel like it gives me just better sleep. Oh, wait. Do push-ups now. After you're not encumbered. Which you're not. Why is it not letting me? Did I do something wrong? Too exhausted, okay. That's the first time I've been too exhausted to exercise. That's crazy. He's probably gonna sleep for a super long time, understandably. He's still sad, but it's cool. This is some rain that we're getting, by the way. Oh my god. Turn it off. Alright, anyways. Gonna take a peach. A grape soda, plastic bottle. So I can just open it, I think. Keep. Yes. Yeah, this is why I need a backpack, huh? What's in here that I don't necessarily need, if anything? Actually, look at, I have a bunch of water in there, so you know what? I do have water in there. We'll just take the ginger ale. Put it back in here. Keep this. Grape soda, ginger ale can. So, 3 bottles of water should be enough then. Alright. As far as food, I know I grabbed a peach, but maybe I should grab one more item. Have anything? Crackers. That seems fair. Okay. I think that will work. We'll go out to our Scooby-Doo van. Oh yeah, I gotta drag that body out to the field of death. Alright. Well, we'll do that after. But real quick, guys, I'm gonna take a 5-minute intermission. Just wanna use the restroom and or get another cup of coffee, and I'll be right back. So, it'll only be like 5 minutes. So thank you for bearing with me on that. I'm back, guys. Thank you for bearing with me on that. So let me just make sure we have things in the back here. We have our sledgehammer, sheet. Oh, that's where that was. I left my pillow in here. And we do have an empty gas can, but that's what I was wondering. Because I want to fill that up and be able to fill the generator up. If we come across a gas station. Which actually I can probably just go to that when I clear it out. If it's still clear. Maybe I can head out this direction, like down here, because I haven't been down there anyway. Oh, I think I killed a chicken. That was an accident. Ivanica says he's heading to chat. To leave the stream on because it's very relaxing, but if I stop responding, that means I have successfully passed out. Well, thank you, Ivanicus. I appreciate that, and thank you for enjoying the stream, and you have a good night. And I'll see you on the next stream. It looks like that helicopter definitely attracted some zombies out here. But they're kind of scattered and they're not that big of a deal at the moment. So a backpack and how to use generators magazine would come in handy, huh? No such luck. We are not going to get the radio. That's unfortunate. I checked in there last night. There's like nothing in there. Well, there's like a farmland behind it or something, I think, but nothing, nothing there. I could go this way. Hang on. I like checking places, or well, going down roads that I have not gone down yet. Especially when I am trying to find different things. been a pretty somber drive though so far. So far. Knock on wood. I want to be careful because sometimes the zombies or the animals, they just pop up in the middle of the road, and I don't want to damage the van really at all. But sometimes you gotta run over a zombie. So we're up here now. Northwestern Railroad, Riverside Road. Torn between turning and going straight, but I'm gonna turn. I mean, you would think we would run into a house in the middle of nowhere here, but so far we are really out in the sticks here. We're on day 9, 21 hours in. 9 days, 21 hours. Sierra is back. Hello, Sierra. Right now, I'm on a simple mission, honestly. I'm just trying to get a backpack, and from what Ivanica said earlier, I should get the, what is it, the How to Use Generators magazine. So, I also could use a TV with a VCR in it. But we'll see what we can find. Kinda out driving in the sticks, as per my usual thing. Oh look, gas station. If it's not too hoarded, which it doesn't appear to be. Is this? Yeah, this is a weird gas station though. It's like a house. I'm doing it. Come on, drink the water. You can do it. There we go. Get out of here. You get out of here too. There we go. Mr. Outlaw is a machine. Oh, really? Come on. Come on, come on. I want to refuel that van and fill up that gas canister. And now it's your turn. I don't want to hit my van either. Come here. Alright, cool. There's still one right there. He's wearing a hard hat. Isn't that like good? I need a hose? What? Maybe I'm just on the wrong side or I'm not close enough. I might just be on the wrong side. Hang on. What? I know I don't need a hose. I'm just not close enough. And that one literally said, oh, well, the side is out, I guess. There we go. You have to be pretty freaking close, huh? Alright, now I can't even... That's funny. There we go. Mastering the art of refilling our gas tank. Alright, the van is filled back up. Open this trunk back up. Grab the empty gas can. Sierra in the chat says you're starting to get too far from your van. I'm not sure if you said that when I was running, running away from the zombies or backing away or whatever. Just seeing that now. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the van running. I know it's running. I'm only searching for 2 different things. Let me get my crowbar back up. Oh, Rocky. Alright, sorry, my dog was barking at the rain. Anyways. Good boy, lay down. A bit of delay between chat and showing on screen. I see. Maybe there's a way for me to fix that. There probably is. Oh look, the door was open, LOL. A lot of food here. Oh, hell yeah. No VCR net. What luck. Okay, anything in here? It'd be really nice to find a backpack. There's a handbag. Oh, mechanics value. I think I need this one. And look at another empty gas can, so we're gonna fill that up too. Now we're gonna have 3 cans of gas. No way. We're gonna have a bunch of gas. Okay. Let's store this stuff in here. Definitely keep the gas cans on us because we're gonna fill them all up right now. Take fuel, fill them all. Now I have 5 gas cans full of gas, which I feel is a pretty big win. And I did end up finding my mom and pop middle of nowhere gas station. Like I wanted to. Not mean to do that. Got a straggler. Okay. See if I'm... Oh, it's just muscle strain, alright, cool. I was like, man, did the zombies scratch me and I didn't even notice? Alright, with our full tank of gas and a bunch of gas cans, let's get out of here. That was a good stop. And it looks like there's actually more down the road here. Hang on. I guess it wasn't so middle of nowhere after all. It's a lot of zombies. Tools. Look at this. What a stressful situation. Wow, they're everywhere here. There's like no chance of me looting anything around here so far. Whoa. Look at this. You know what? Hang on, hang on. I need this parked. Like right here. And never mind, because they are all coming. Holy shit. I was gonna search the house. I'm sure you could put that one together, but no longer. Oh, don't do that. Oh, I am frozen. Alright, there we go. That's the first time I've frozen like that. Alright, come on. Come on. This place is a mess. Shit. I don't think I'm gonna find too much in there anyway, but like the look. One here. Damn, bro. This TV does have a VCR, but not really a priority when there's a zombie on me. Oh, yo. That was close. Yeah, we gotta leave. I think it's better to leave. Definitely leaving. Let's go over here. It is absolutely infested over there. Let's see what we got here. Palas Lake. Is that what this is, or is that like a location I'm near? Come on, come on. Okay, let's see here. I have been so unlucky with trying to get a backpack. Crazy. We will at least complete that part of the mission. I saw him out here. There's a police station and a doctor's office in Fallis. Is that right? Is that right here? Where I was before? Because that's like really infested with zombies. I usually crouch, sneak around houses, looking in the windows before entering if possible. Helps to limit the surprise zombies that you might encounter inside. Okay. I'll have to work on doing that when I'm in those situations. There's a burger joint. That's where we were at that gas station, I think. Tools. Not sure what this is. There's also an army barracks back to the east off of a dirt road leading north that sometimes has good loot. Alright, hang on. Let me get away from these guys. Alright, so when you say it's heading back to the east, like where should I go? Should I take a right here and go down here or something and then like go down there or... I see like dirt road here. Unless it's like way over here. Oh, further south down here? And then east? Oh, they turned so slowly. Alright, there we go. Is it these? Dirt roads heading north. So this seems to be kind of matching the description, so let's try this. Well, now I'm out to the train tracks. Maybe I should go back and go down this one. Okay. So should I continue the way I was going then, or like should I like cross the river or something? I probably can't do that. Oh, okay. This, I'm assuming, is what you were saying. I think I found it. Wow, that delay must be really, really bad. So this isn't it. This looks pretty... Oh boy. It's like surprising there's like nothing here there, actually. Try this one. Damn. That is so unfortunate. I'll go down the other dirt road, Sierra. I just want to check this place. Although it's probably... I'm not gonna bother with it. I just checked this entire building. There was like nothing here. That being said, my guy's tired, so let me turn this off for a moment. Damn, he was tired. So I keep going down here, huh? Alright, so I'm going down the other dirt road now. It's just last time it led me to the, should not do that. It led me to the train tracks. can't cross a river in my van. Wait, that's not a river. I thought that was a river. So I'm not sure if this is the way I keep going or not. Oh, whoa, yeah, no. No, no, no. Okay, so for the time being, I'm gonna head back to the house and put everything away and just do it and just do that. And then we can come back out here afterwards. This connects, which is pretty cool. Oh, that was the barracks. Yeah, everything was empty, so I was like, man, I'm just gonna leave. Alright, so that makes me feel better. I was like, I did find it. There, that lag like the lag between chat right now must be really, really bad. I'll fix that tomorrow. I'll fix that tomorrow. My apologies for that. That must be some pretty bad freaking lag, man. Right now I'm just browsing the map, trying to reorient myself here. Wow, I drove that far. Okay. I drove really far. That's cool though. Okay, so we did find the barracks after all. I was gonna say that looked like a barracks. I was like, maybe it's not a barracks. Maybe it's like a camping place or something. I don't know. But it was the barracks. Unfortunately though, yeah. I'm surprised there was nothing there myself. I'm very surprised about that delay though. That was bothering me because I like to be able to respond to the chat in real time or as close to real time as possible, and so my apologies for that one. Yeah, because we live all the way down here on Poverty Lane. Yes, the delay is definitely hurting things, I'll tell you that. Like I was like, man, I was questioning myself. I was like, that looks like it would be a military barracks, but I guess it's not it. Man, so I kept on looking, and Then it came in, you know, like minutes later, you're like, oh no, you're at the barracks, you're at the barracks. And I'm like, crap. I really gotta fix that. I'll fix it tomorrow. It must be some, I don't even know if it's like a setting or maybe if I just need to reset my router or something, but it's unusual as I'm usually able to respond in real time, so something is going on with it, but it's alright. And I think you missed it earlier. Um, Ivanicus was asking me to name the animals at my farm after everybody in chat, so I named all of the animals after everybody in chat, and there is a chicken named Sierra at the base right now. There's also STV and Ivanicus, because they requested I name the animals after everybody in chat. Man, there's so much map I have to uncover in this game. Actually kind of crazy. I haven't even been to Louisville. When I reach like a really high survival time, if I reach a really high survival time, then I think I'm gonna need directions to Louisville. Oh, that was way too close for comfort. Get out of here, zombie. We have so much gasoline. I'm so happy about that. I really want to go back and grab that generator next time I go back to West Point. Home sweet home. And of course, we gotta deal with this guy. Okay. Oh, we got another one. Where'd you guys straggle in from anyway? There we go. Home sweet home. Do some push-ups, try to get that strength up. Well, I guess he doesn't want to sleep yet. That's okay. Yeah, I think this is a good spot to end the stream for the night. I would like to keep going, but I could feel myself getting fatigued in real life. But right now, we are 10 days, 18 hours into our survival. And tomorrow, we are going to go back out. And we are going to try to find a backpack. And we need the generator magazine. So we're going to try to grab that. And we are also going to continue our base fortifications. And it's going to be awesome. So thank you guys all for joining me. I sincerely appreciate everybody watching. If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe. It would be awesome, you know. And even if you don't, feel free to come back out and watch some more Project Zomboid. And everybody have a really good night.